What's up, Five?
How you doing?
Good.
Welcome to PSA, man.
Man, I appreciate you. Thank you for having me.
No problem. You were here for the first time at the calendar show, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Your first time here?
Yeah, I think it was my first time here, for sure. I think I've been to the other studio before you did the,
Up in
move.
Skokie.
Mm-hmm.
You said you had a restaurant, or your family had a restaurant in Rogers Park?
Yeah.
So that's not
right.
too far.
If you've been through there recently, where the firehouse is now,
Okay.
there used to be a strip mall with a laundromat, a dollar store, and a restaurant. We were the restaurant.
What was it called?
Flower Spot.
Fire.
Flower Spot. Flower Spot because flowers are the family name.
Okay.
But it was Belizean style cuisine because it was a play on words. The flowers, the flower's pot, the pot, the cauldron. It was a beautiful thing.
Fire.
It was a wonderful thing to look at.
Your last name's Flower?
No, my last name's Thornhill. Took
Okay,
my wife's
okay.
last name. No, that's my OG and them last name.
Yeah.
And they took that proud lineage on. But I'm excited about that. I'm glad I got to share something with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got to grow up and be around kitchens like that.
So that restaurant isn't around anymore?
No, it's gone. It's flat. It's flat though. Where the firehouse is now, the city knocked all of it down to put a firehouse
Crazy.
right across from the park.
Okay.
Yeah, and the school that's there now used to be a mega mall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I don't know if anybody who's been to the north side, you know that mega mall was there.
The Lincolnwood Mall? Or-
No, the mega mall on Rogers Park. I see,
Okay.
you don't even
Yeah, I'm not
see.
too familiar. Yeah, I'm
See,
not familiar with
now,
that.
now I feel old
I only know the
because
studio there.
way to date myself because I know that if I were to if you don't recognize the member of the mega mall across from Rogers Park, then you weren't you weren't that age. That wasn't the age you were at. I do want to give you some flowers, dog, because I do want to say I appreciate you and I appreciate you for having me.
Thank you, man.
And the idea of this place that you've grown from just scribbling and drawing and putting art out has been a beautiful thing. I love the way the art scene here has grown.
Thank you,
And
man.
you've been pivotal to the idea of expanding people and showing things and making sure people get seen. Even as your platform grows, you make sure that you hold back for other people.
Try to.
So appreciate
Thank you. How did you hear about the Live 21 then, or the Skokie studio? Because of Lost in Kyoto?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because those guys, because
Yeah.
Lost in Kyoto,
Because they DJ'd up there a couple times.
no, those are my homies. I started. They were doing a party at Penny Whistle, and I had just started going out and doing the South Side stuff, or out that side, and just moved into that neighborhood, and then well, let me hang out Penny Whistle, see what's going on,
Yeah.
and then I ran into them.
You were there
DJing.
last night, right?
Yeah, I was there. Yeah, I was there last night. Yeah, those are my homies. And shout out to everybody at Penny. Shout out to
Yeah.
George and Chris and Terrence. Those are my homies, man, forever. Love them. Lost in Kyoto. If you don't know them, find them and follow them.
Yeah, they're OGs. They've always been putting people on, and a lot of the DJs that are out now are because of them too. So. it's
Yeah,
cool.
they're a bunch of grandfathers. They old. They be looking old out there. They moving. They be stiff, but no, I appreciate them a lot because they put me. They took me in.
Yeah.
They saw me there. I talked with Terrence. I was like, I like your stickers because they had some of your stickers on their stuff, and they had
Filthy
other guys,
Rich
and
and
Nico's
stuff.
other guys
Yeah.
stuff stickers on their stuff. Richie's tagged the stickers too. And I started talking to them about it, and they were like, yeah. And then after that, it was just you click on some nerd things, and all of a sudden, your family. Then we're
great.
hanging out and going to every party, helping them with stuff like that, and it just kind of pushed me into kind of where I'm at now with music. The idea of I got to see not just being a performer or creating a DJ or being an artist like that, but the management side, helping people get into the venue, helping people get things lined up, getting people water and fed and making sure their drinks, or helping your friends get in, or maybe if you've got stuff on the guest list. Really, people just to make shit facilitate and deal with the venue, go back and forth, and that's kind of what I've moved kind of into now because of them.
Especially because you work at the Salt Shed,
Mm-hmm.
and you're able to have that perspective. How long have you been working there?
Salt Shed's been about 2 years now.
Okay.
Just been at the venue, enjoying those
Yeah.
moments, man. First time I had went, two of my friends had bought me tickets to go see Jorja Smith and Mick
Oh, hell
Jenkins
yeah.
open there at Rock at the Salt Shed. So we get there, we get to watching the show, and I'm like, this place is beautiful. And it's outside. There's nothing inside yet. We're outside watching the show. Mick Jenkins goes on. She got seats outside on the VIP side, and we're watching a show. And then it starts raining. Then it starts raining hard. So we only get through Mick Jenkins' set. We don't even get to Georgia. And then they push us all inside the building, and the building's unfinished.
Yeah.
So the building's unfinished, and they've got, I want to say 3,000.
I think I had tickets to the show and we couldn't get in they canceled it because of the rain or something.
Yeah, exactly. And we had already been there, and they had pushed us all inside. And on impromptu, they got we all got a tour of the salt shed before it was done.
Fire.
Because it was just,
This was before you worked there? Or
it was way before I worked. This was like a year or two before I even thought about working there.
Yeah, I remember during the Clipse. I saw you at the Clipse concert.
Yeah, no, that was great. Yeah, the Clipse show. Love seeing you.
was
You and your
amazing.
wife out the show.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful thing. That was a great thing to see. There's as you can, I don't know if you can hear that, with the stove catching a little bit of heat right now. So if you want to, let's want to put some stuff on and get started.
Yeah, definitely. So this is the first time we've ever done like a cooking section. So you consider yourself a chef, or you are a chef, or you have experience in the kitchen?
Oh, that's such a double-sided deep question. Because if you're a chef is never something that people can claim. You can claim, yes, I'm a chef.
Okay.
But a lot of times, like whenever I work, to call you chef because it's a sign of respect
Yeah.
for you. Like you're a chef in the kitchen. Like you come in, you put in your work, you put in the time in. They respect you. People respect you, and they look to you to answer these questions when it comes to food and cooking.
Mm-hmm.
And I still like, in that respect, I do think of myself as a chef, and I can be that. But then there are moments like this where I'm like unprepared for things, and I'm like, oh no, I'm not a chef. I can't do this. We're doing a bit of green curry, or green Thai curry. I have prepared some seafood, some vegetables. Got some rice going.
You need some water in here or no?
Yeah, we're gonna add some water to that for sure. Just get right in. Go ahead.
All of it?
No, that's it. That's fine. That's fine.
That's
That's
enough.
enough.
Okay.
That's enough. No
Shout out-
mushy, no mushy rice.
Shout out Aldi.
Yeah, shout out Aldi. Shout out
For real.
feeding the community forever.
I just found out that they're related to Trader Joe's. Did you guys know?
Sister company.
I didn't know this.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Everything's connected, brother. Everything's connected. You just don't know. Before you know it, Whole Foods is the parent company of all this stuff. I'm
Really?
like, no, I don't know. I'm just
Oh.
talking shit now. I gotta look.
I've never been to Trader Joe's, but everyone says it's really good.
Oh no, it's got its charms. It has its charms. You know, there's not many places you can hit the grocery store and come out with like samosas, French bread, and eucalyptus all on the same trip. Like, yeah, you can definitely pick up stuff at Trader Joe's. Besides the rice, what we're gonna do is we're gonna heat up a little vegetables.
Okay.
And we're gonna do. I've already got a few pre-prepped. I got a bit of avocado oil.
You've been on your health journey. I see you at the gym
You know what, man?
grinding.
I like being strong. So
Yeah.
no, you gotta lift to be strong. Yeah. I like being able to pick people over my head. Like, having them pick people off the ground is always gonna be.
Have you ever had to do security like at these jobs?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what? You can't be a big burly man and people not. I want you to be security for places.
Yeah.
That was when I first touched on nightlife. Like I started working in security and stuff like that. People just assumed, oh, you're security. You know what? I used to get it so much and it used to bother me. Everywhere I go, it's like, oh, you work here. You're security. No, I don't work here. but then I had to start thinking about it critically. I'm like, well, you are here. You're wearing like partly black, and you're not drinking. So we were thinking like, oh, you must be security. Like,
Might as well get paid for it.
might as well start to might as well go ahead and start to commit and get paid for it. So before even pouring these peppers, get this started. Let's gonna do a little cutting, do a little demo on the peppers.
Show off the skill.
Yeah, we do a little knife skills.
It would be so bad if you cut your finger on like.
No. Man, don't set me up like that. That's crazy.
I'm sorry.
That's crazy. Didn't you in right there? Like, wow.
We don't have
Matter of fact, you got this rag around here. You're killing me, brother. Set me up for failure here. Anyway, so these are things we've done 1,000 times before. But if you ever cut a pepper before,
Mm-hmm.
you're not sure how to approach it, make it flat. Make it as light as possible. Cut off 1 inch, 2 inch, split it down. And you're gonna
Oh yeah.
work out the middles.
It's giving me trauma from when I used to work at Chipotle.
That's not trauma. That's well practiced.
I hated that job.
Well, yeah, then you can't do nothing for you on that one. Pretty much go down the line. He said you used to work. You know, I've never worked a fast food job in my life. It's always been all restaurants. Like, people always say they cut their teeth on, like, places like Chipotle and fucking McDonald's and all those places. Never had that experience. I always went straight into the fire.
Or what was your first restaurant?
First restaurant I ever worked on professionally was.
You didn't work for your mom's? Or-
I worked there, but it wasn't. I was child labor, so we couldn't. It's gone now, so I can talk about it. It was child labor. Had put me back there in the back chopping onions and cleaning dishes.
Yeah.
which is all. If you got a family business, and that's kind of like the default for everybody. Everybody kind of gets that feel of get stuck in the kitchen back there with family and starting out. This is string beans. This is some green pea pods, red peppers, broccoli, with some mushrooms, onions, and then the green peppers, green and red peppers. So it's a good place to start. We're gonna keep it simple stuff. So you're gonna season it with like black pepper, salt. And we're gonna add a little cabbage, a few pieces of squash.
What is curry? Curry's like a sauce, isn't it? Or
Curry is a seasoning.
Okay.
It depends on what kind of style you want to use, but basically it's a seasoning that's a ground powder. It's like a coriander, stuff like that are things we're using. We're using a Chinese Thai style curry, which is a paste. This is a crescent paste, crescent green. I love this stuff. This green curry paste is one of my favorites.
Okay.
This is definitely a different flavor than what you're used to when you talk about yellow curries or you're talking about things like that, but this is gonna be something that's easy to use. And as long as you have the vegetables like this, like pre-cut, set, something like this, some water and some coconut milk, and you're ready to go. It really is like, people overthink it. They think like you have to do a whole lot, but you don't have to do a whole lot. That's gonna help. One, it's gonna season your food, but two, when you add salt to things, it brings out the moisture in whatever it is you're cooking. I've got the grandma thickness. Learn from OG. How much is this? Wait, nut? No.
Right.
You just feel for it.
Yeah.
This is how much. And this is Make Shit Good, which is MSG.
I feel like you're pretty tapped in with like artists too, though. Like, I mean, you come out to the art shows, but you say you know Nico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the homies for sure. Been around growing, like just kind of the same vein as you. I kind of seen guys start off just doing simple, just murals and paintings, but really tap into their art and tap into their business, really push it forward. That inspires me to make sure that taking what you love and what you love to do and push it forward. So
I know we'll probably get into this a little more later, but like you said, you want to start like managing musicians.
Yeah, musicians, DJs, artists, anybody that wants to take their career up to the next level.
Is that also like painting artists, or is that just music?
I haven't really dabbled in the idea of painting artists, and I wouldn't know how to help that person get to the next level.
Because you're more in the music industry.
Yeah, I'm familiar with more of the music thing. I'm not opposed to helping somebody get organized, putting shows up together, collaborating on things and putting them in places where they wouldn't be seen normally. Like have you ever been to like Reggie's? Reggie's does art shows sometimes.
Yeah.
And that's the type of intersection that I really like.
At a music venue.
Yeah, someone playing music, someone being seen, that brings together a crowd of like, not only that, but having the art and the artists there for sale and having the opportunity to be seen.
It's definitely possible. And then like with like the fests, with like, I know Micha Fest, Sun Rock was able to get a couple artists in there where we had like murals, and I'm sure Lollapalooza has some sort of artist area. It's definitely, like it all connects, but I just never seen a management agency catered specifically towards like painters or like graphic designers. I think that'd be really cool.
I feel like I'm going to close this up with this theme. I feel like there's a corner there. There is something there to really help explain like the artists.
But music is more.
Music is more the established routes and a more common thing. For sure. You know what about this water over here? I'm gonna bring some. Drink more water.
Yeah. Sometimes it makes me want to like start rapping. Like I feel like it'll be like easier, but I'm sure it's not.
You know what? I think that there's an intersection that people don't understand. Like the fact that you could bring people in for a show or just come in for a viewing of artists. To have someone come perform at the same time, if they're really good, that stuff shines. Those moments stick out, and then really be able to really expand yourself. Because think about early 2015, where Chance was throwing listening room parties for a 10-day at Juggernaut.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And that was a monumental moment. That moment was definitely like something that, when you look back at it, if you were there, it was magical. So like, I think that could be reproduced again. I think, but it takes, I think that just takes the right time, the right place, the right people,
Yeah.
the right music, things like that. And like I think there are opportunities are out there, and just creating the spaces to have them and do them again, like you have, like you created the space to do that again.
Yeah.
Like those are what's.
We had an open mic in October for Black Friday, called it Black Friday Rehab, and it was a great time. Everybody like who performed was really good, and we're gonna run it back in February.
Yeah.
So it's like a good place to like
Hell yeah.
showcase. Do you have any siblings?
I am the oldest of 5.
Wow.
Yeah, I am the oldest of 5. I have 2 sisters, 3 brothers. They're all per se they were all per se half siblings, but you could never tell me anything different if they're not my siblings.
Yeah.
I could never do the whole thing. Oh, they're half, whatever. No,
They were siblings.
we share blood.
Yeah.
We look alike. We go places. We look alike. Nah. So there's no stepping back from that. Jessica, Caitlin, Mark, Miles, Goldburn. Those are all my siblings, and I love them to death. Love them. Love y'all. Love all y'all to death. I love y'all.
So your family's always been in Chicago?
Yeah, born and raised.
And then some of them
Well,
went out there?
they came from my grandparents came from Belize.
Mm.
They moved from Belize early in life, like when I was like early '80s.
Wow.
They moved from here. They came to Belize, moved into the Cabrini Green projects,
Crazy.
and they stayed there for, I think, a year before they bought a house in Humboldt Park.
Sick.
Yeah, so those places, like the fact I didn't come until later on, like life when they were when they already settled in Humboldt Park.
Yeah.
But then from there, that's where life has been for me forever since. Like I did a bunch of different things, moved down different parts of the state, traveled a lot, worked for other companies that made me travel, like Best Buy. They had me ship me around the country for free,
Okay.
which was like wild. 'Cause it's a blur. Like if you've ever worked for like travel for like a corporate company, all you get to do the work and you get to see things, but all you ever feel is like, oh, look at this hotel room floor. Look up, it's a whole different hotel room floor. Oh,
It's just so much.
just
That's cool.
one after another. Like, they all look the same, start blending together.
Yeah.
Like, oh no. And before you know it, it's 5 years. Like, oh, what's going on? Wait, where am I? Idaho? Why am I in Idaho? Oh, yeah, I felt like I've seen Fight Club.
Yeah.
Where kind of just watching himself go by while on the escalator. Like, yeah, definitely that moment. Then I was like, that's what made me kind of come back to cooking and coming home, because I wanted to be grounded. Like the idea of like, I wanted to find something here.
Have you ever been to Belize?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was there last summer. I'm gonna go back. I want to go back. I want to go back as much as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really
I'm
want.
not too familiar. Is that like in the Caribbean? Or?
Central America,
Okay.
below Mexico, right above Guatemala.
Fine.
All right, right. It's the peninsula right there.
Yeah.
So it's the Blue Hole, the bay, a lot of like fishing and reserving come there. A lot of Caribbean cruises stop right there in the ports of Belize. Like all the keys are very popular out there. Like it's definitely a beautiful place. Like yeah, I got pictures on my story. I still think about it. I still feel the sunburn. My face from that sun was crazy hot down there. I went down last year for my birthday in the middle of August.
You got a lot of family there?
Yeah, I do. I do more than I'd ever think. You know, if you ever go somewhere and you meet family you never knew, they're like, oh, this is your family.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, pull up to some random like restaurant stop. Like, oh, your auntie own this. What? Your auntie own what? Really?
Wow.
Wow.
That's really
This
cool.
is amazing. I love this. What? Yeah. Then you get to meet all your little cousins that never knew you.
Yeah.
Hey, can never knock good seasoned vegetables. Can't nothing really go wrong there.
That's interesting because you're kind of like my first guest that isn't like, I mean, I'm sure you are creative in your own way, but you're not trying to put out art or like some sort of create something. You know what I mean?
Well, I am trying to create something, but I'm not really like a creative type. Everybody asks me, I come out to like events, stuff like that. Oh, you make art? I
Like,
said,
what do you
man,
do?
I can't put pencil to paper. I am terrible with all the art things. But what I can do is appreciate the people that make art.
Yeah.
And making sure that they are appreciated, and making sure that you get people like you get your flowers. We speak about these things because I don't want you to be ignored. Because without the artists, what do we really have? Without the type of people who are creative, what are we really doing?
What do you do on your free time? Like what shows are you watching?
Oh, there's free time? What?
If there's any
What?
free time.
There's free time? That's crazy. You have free time? No, I'm no lie. I'm a big anime watcher.
Oh yeah.
Love a good story. Love a good completed story. Big movie watcher too.
Okay.
So those are the things my favorite. I've been watching. I do like recent. I like watching a lot of recent releases. JJK and Sentenced to Be a Hero, and then Turn Around. But I love the classics, Hunter X Hunter, and like I think what was you just watching recently? Berserk. Were you watching Berserk recently? Because I don't know if you're ever familiar with that is, but that's a lot of darkness in there. You ever heard of? You know? Ever seen Berserk?
Is this the one where he's like trying to kill his dad?
No. Berserk is the one where the black swordsman of the wood versus. I don't know if you've seen the tattoo 100 times. I know for sure.
Yeah,
It's the triangle story. The story is definitely a dark turn of like being finding someone to believe in and having someone betray that trust,
Awesome.
and how often how much you're willing to go through to follow through on like your revenge of that trust or trying to avenge that feeling, especially if you. Because people hold on to that stuff like that, like identify with being betrayed and being attacked and having to fight off and fend off those feelings. So it's definitely a great watch if you've never seen it before. If you ever read it, reading it is like a whole different experience. I love reading manga.
Reading too?
Yeah, I love books in general. I love reading. I do read a lot in my spare time. I love Dresden Files, which is like I love urban fantasy stuff like that. This is a mix of mussels, shrimp, a squid, a little white fish.
Are you allergic to anything?
Me? No. Are you?
No.
Oh, thank God, because I'd have been in here full out seafood if it was just me. I'm like, oh.
You still smoke pretty often or not really?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I don't think I could really go. I think I could go without it, but like it's part of the routine.
Yeah.
Part of the routine. I like having to wind down, lay down, take a nap, go to sleep.
I was like a joint a day, maybe like twice a day, but now I've actually been 31 days without smoking.
Hey, congrats.
Because it is the 31st.
Congrats.
So I started but yeah, I don't know what I'm going for. I think I'm just trying to like stop eating so much, and then when I get high, I just everything.
Okay, what Lucky say? We get high, we get fat. Some people like canned stuff like this, but I love canned curry stuff like this because these are preserved freshness. Like this is as fresh as it's gonna get. Fresh as it's like when they process it, to can it, and it sits like it's never gonna. It can't get any fresher than that. These are bamboo shoots.
No.
Oh, these are I'm telling you, these are bamboo shoots.
Oh, okay.
They usually go in curry. They go in like traditional Thai curries and stuff like that.
This looks almost like pesto, like a pesto sauce.
Yeah, no, absolutely. They definitely get the same concepts and ideas from like pestos and things like that. They kind of you get all of the ground ingredients together. A lot of the world's food is all come from the same place. They just all have different.
I was talking to this guy who makes empanadas, and he was just like, everybody has an empanada. Like over here, it's a pizza puff. In Cuba, they have their version of an empanada.
Yeah, the papusa, the empanada, the panadas from Belize, where they kind of fold. Yeah, they call it panadas. It's basically they take just like you would make a taco, make a taco shell from flat. You would press the corn, season it, press the corn out flat, fill it with like hashed fish, and fold it over and deep fry it again.
Yeah.
And it's a crispy, beautiful little dessert. Not dessert, but a little morsel.
What are the Jamaican ones? They're called beef patties?
Yeah, beef patties. Okay. That's more of a baked thing. They do more like a flaky crust, kind of like a pastry style. They kind of vary old. Like, what does your OG make? It's the papusas.
No,
empanadas?
Colombian. Yeah, we make empanadas too. Colombian empanadas, arepas. Oh,
arepas, yeah, there you go. That's what I was looking for.
Dumplings are just another.
Yeah, right. Dumplings, wontons.
Egg rolls.
Egg rolls.
Ravioli.
Hey,
Ravioli. Yeah.
Crab rangoon.
What are you listening to these days?
I'm listening to. There's a bunch of stuff on this stuff. I'm a big music nerd per se. I love listening to new music. I love listening to artists, stuff going on, new artists going on. I have a few people that I really love right now. There's this collective from St. Louis called Rents Due. Love them to death. They've only got like 4 songs out, but they sound so good. There's Dovey from New York. Love Dovey. Good, super solid music. The Anto Now from Florida. super solid. Just did a show in SOBs.
Damn.
He works still.
You're tapped in. How do you find new music?
Listen, dig, listen, check. Anytime I get I'm always looking through like new pages of music, new artists, stuff like that. And every time I hear one song that I kind of get an ear for, I'm like, all right, let me dig into the rest of it. Let me follow up and see what else is going on. I've Blood Orange is like been super solid and one of my favorites as of late.
Crazy.
Yeah, ODZ.
Oh, okay.
ODZ just dropped a mixtape recently, album recently, like literally last week. Love it to death. Robert Freeman's one of my favorite tracks on there. The Chicago, who else am I thinking about when it comes to Chicago music? Linda Soul from Humboldt Park. Here, I love Linda.
Have you had Smash You Ahorita?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I'm kind of familiar with them guys.
Yeah.
But I haven't had a chance to go in there yet. But I'd love if you
tap in.
I'll come down and eat for sure.
Yeah.
There are different styles of this curry where you can kind of like take the vegetables and you can kind of puree them down and make them soft and kind of like stuff them and then separate it and make it like a clean curry stew. But I like chunky. It's more hearty this way. It's got more feeling to it. Like you got more opportunity to really shine.
Would you ever have your own restaurant? Have you ever thought about opening up?
I managed a restaurant for a while, and boy, that is a lot of work.
Yeah.
That is your whole life. When you commit to that, when you commit to the restaurant life, that is your whole life. It is your identity. Yeah, that's all you got. Because when you wake and you go to, when anything happens, they call you immediately. Okay, I see you whipping the pot. Let's go ahead, make it spin.
That's what I'm hearing, or that's how I feel about like the shop, kind of. Like it's like I never sought out to be like the best store owner, you know. Like I want to be the best artist, and it's been tough, like trying to figure that out.
You can find a balance.
Yeah, and just like
Hard to find a balance.
eventually you got to be able to hand it off to somebody or get like workers.
Got to get employees at some point, right? You can't just do everything yourself.
I think that was one thing that you, like, it kind of caught me off guard. Either the day of the calendar event, you were kind of like, you had asked something like, oh, like, what's your, like, are you profitable or are you, like, what's your return on investment? You had said something like that. Do you remember? You know?
Ooh.
I just thought it was like a good question, you know, because it's just like, those are the type of, like, things I need to be thinking about, too.
Yeah, what's your ROI been like? What's your investment? Because what have you invested? Like, have you gotten your time invested back in? Like, you feel like you've gotten what you?
Because I feel like a lot of this,
out?
like, you don't get like the money right up front, right? Like, you get more stuff you can't quantify. It's like this is like.
And you know what? The stuff you can't quantify is worth more than the money for sure. Like, because like at the end of the day, when you build, your legacy is all you have. When it comes down to your legacy is all you can leave behind, because that's what you left behind. Because you're gone. What are people gonna have when you're gone? And you may not care to leave a legacy like that. Like for me, I don't know if I really can make it. I don't want to think about hyperbolic wise. Where like, did I make an impact on life society and life?
Yeah.
Like, no, you'll never know. You'll never know. All you gotta do is be yourself and make the waves that you can, and stand up for what you believe in. Because you have to stand up for what you believe in general. Because if you don't stand for something, later on, if you fall, they can never say you stood for anything. When you go down, we're all gonna fall someday. We're all gonna pass away. It's inevitable. It's a part of life. You're gonna pass at some point. When you leave, like when you're gone, what it's gonna can they say that you stood up for something? Is there a picture here that you were there, that you stood there and you stood tall? Did you actually affect someone else? Can someone talk about you later on? Like, hey, this guy showed me this, or talked to me about this, or kind of gave me the idea to come in and stand on this. Mm-hmm. So like that's where I think that comes from, the idea of like creating something legacy-wise. Because you don't have to have a statue. As long as I made an impact on someone else, like that's what's going to always reverberate. Oh, yeah. The butterfly theory, right? Small things change, small things turn into butterfly flaps his wings, a typhoon happens in Taiwan or something like that. The little things like that are what really affect the people around you. Yeah. Affect people much farther than you. So you want to be a positive influence as much as you can. You want to be as big as an influence as you can. You want to give as much as you can of yourself, not to being a detrimental point of like you don't have anything else for yourself. But you want, if you can share and you can be yourself and you can continue to share your light if you have it anyway. Shit, you gotta be dark sometimes too. It's a balance. You gotta be the rain on the parade. You gotta stand up for yourself and fight back, like, or stand up for something. Because these are times where you're gonna have to. These times nowadays are definitely something you have to stand up for something.
Yeah.
And so you just gotta continue to do those things and move forward. That's what I believe. Like, I believe that's all I really strive for. And I just happen to be blessed with people around you like you, and people like Nico and artists that have really literally put their mark down on the city, literally put their name and face and art and all over the place. That's legacy. That's true. When you're gone, someone else is gonna see that and be like, damn, that was my homie, or that's somebody that I knew, or I knew who made that, or someone created something for me. Like you've got art, like I love Nico made me a rug.
Oh,
Yeah, I love it to death. I don't know if anybody will ever see it. I don't know if maybe I put it in a picture somewhere, but that's something that's gonna forever be for me. Like,
does it have a raccoon on it, or is it?
It's a raccoon. It's like it's a raccoon head of Tommy of the Green Ranger Tommy playing the flute.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fire.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever know how much I love him for it, but I love this. That's just still it never touched the floor. It's been on my wall ever since I got it. Like I found a place for it in my house. It's been up ever since.
With your management company, like, what do you want to do for the artist that any other management company, or like, what are you connecting for them? You're giving them money?
I want to find the artist who's creating something for themselves that they love, and then help putting them in place, like helping giving them exposure, showing them where they belong, like the fact that they do belong, and also giving them support. The moral support, the calls, the checks, the phone call, making sure you're okay, making sure that you're producing on a level that you want to produce, pushing people to produce on a level that you want to produce, because you can't claim that you want to be good, you want to be a great artist, but you don't want to put the work in. You gotta have somebody come call you on that, come check you on that. Like you gotta come put the work in. You gotta come and put the studio time in. You gotta write the songs. You gotta listen to the music. You gotta play it and listen to it. You gotta figure out what your sound is and what you like, and then continue to create a. Especially as an artist, like I think as an artist, like people lose the fact that you have to create a kind of a show. You got to put a show on. You got to be an entertainer. That's what you are on a level. Like you can stand there in front of a mic and say things, but how engaging are you? How much have you really pulled it in and pull people in? People see you and talk to you and be like.
And you're taking on DJs too? Or?
Yeah, like DJs, artists. I love musicians. All you guys that want to grow their art and their business. We can talk. We can definitely talk and see what's gonna work out well for us, work out well for them as well. Like I really want to make sure that they have the ability to grow, and I want to help facilitate whatever I need. The connections I have, the people that I foster. I've been around the city for a long time. I'm growing the city, and a lot of people know me. And you may not know me, what I do, where I've been. But I'm more than willing to talk about it, but I'm always willing to help someone take the next step into the next level of their life. Like I want to take music into the next level. I love music. I love listening to music. I love playing music. I love being around it. I have big speakers in my house. I like music. I like the music up loud. I love it when it sounds crispy and clear. I love when people have something to say in their music, or the fact that they can say something as well as make it be beautiful. I'm excited about that. I'm for the artists. I am for the artists. I am for the creation of art. I don't like putting holes and wings on people. There's no reason.
You're not gonna sign them into a 360 to?
No 360s. No 360s. Nothing like that. A lot of the time, as we talk about, like there's a bunch of sides to the business where money has to be made and money has to be exchanged, but it's never going to be at the detriment of the artist. In my case, it'll never be at the detriment of the artist. Anything that I set you up for, anything I work with you for, I always want it to be something that's going to help you grow. And honestly, and when you work with other people, like I don't know if you've talked to a bunch of younger artists, people sometimes they don't see the forest for the trees. Like sometimes you see the trees and they think like, oh well, this is one thing, I got to do this, but you're not seeing the full picture. That's what people around you are supposed to do. They help you see the full picture of what's going on around you. Or even if you think you may be stuck in this one part, or I'm gonna ask you to do this, but it's for the greater good of everything else. So it's just being open to taking the opportunity to be held accountable for what you do, what you're doing, and make sure that you're moving yourself forward. And then to not dodge any questions. If you have any questions about what's going on, what you need, or why am I doing this? This is what you got to do to do this. This is what we got to do to get here.
Nice.
And it just takes time. Those take time and effort, and it takes a concerted group effort to get ahead to what you want.
So you can start taking on clients now?
Yeah, absolutely. I could definitely take clients on now. I am per se looking for clients now.
Where can they find you?
You can find me on
IG?
Instagram
Okay.
at Shy Dreaming. You can email Birthhouse at Birthhouse. Birthhouse
Okay,
is MIG, and shoot me an email. We'll get back to you. I have full access to all my emails there. Reach out. You can definitely, if you want to talk to me, just let me know. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. This is what I'm here for the artists. I'm here to help grow business. I love music, so that's what I want to do. And that's thank you again for giving me a platform to talk about it. The fact that I'm here for that, because anyone who see me out knows that I am here for I'm making sure that you're facilitated. I want to make sure that you're happy. I want to make sure that we're having a good time. I don't like going out and having a bad time. But let's check out this food real quick.
Yeah, you think it's ready?
Everything's cooked all the way through. I've got to give it a taste test.
You ever used to watch Wild 'N Out?
Yeah, for sure.
You saw when when Kanye was on Wild 'N Out, he was telling this one like Indian cast member, she was like, "You got the whole bedroom smelling
Smell
like
curry.
curry."
Ooh, the whole bedroom sound like curry. Yeah, only brought one pot spoon. Damn. This is real effervescent. Got my nose clear in here.
But then people are gonna start farting into the phone.
Yeah, I know for sure. The smell, the smell cast. Ooh, yeah. All right, that's good.
The curry is what's a little spice, right?
Mm-hmm. There's a little, there is a Thai chili in there,
Nice.
so little peppers. I didn't try not to burst them, but
You like spicy food?
I love spicy food.
Yeah.
Love spicy food. What's variety is the spice of life, and spice of life to everything. I need that.
Cheers, man. Thank
It's really good. Thank you. Is there anything you want to say before we turn off the cameras? I know you said you follow you on Shy Dreaming.
Mm-hmm. Shy Dream on Twitter and Instagram.
Email you.
Send me an email if you're interested in working with the management company. Birth House is there, and my bio, you can take a look at the artists that we already manage. I'm available for that. I can have these clients. I'm going to be taking on clients of my own. So any of the clients that reach out to me are going to be people that I'm going to talk to. So if you're interested in working with me, that's fine. If not, then we could just have a discussion and discourse. I love a discourse about music in general, like we have back and forth.
Yeah.
I would love to talk. I'm not proposed to managing an artist, but I'm not sure how that would work. But if you're interested, we could always see about what's happening. I know you don't need no management. You got a fiance. She managed you enough. Be okay.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind getting more structure in my life. I feel like you said, we need more routines and stuff. But yeah, you can follow me at Pablo's Prince, pabloaled.com. The shop is open Thursday through Sunday, 12 to 5 p.m. We're PSA Chicago, 2515 West North Avenue.
Yeah, come check out all the beautiful things he has in here.
Yeah, come through. We're open all day today. Yeah.
It'll smell like curry for a while, but.
Thank you.
Woo. I'm glad it turned out okay.
10 out of
A
10.
little anxious.